guys, Kimmus along with Green Man for Meanwhile in the Man Cave. And today we are unboxing something I got for my birthday, the Venom premium format statue here. Pretty cool artwork on this box.
It's a very big box.
Not as big as the anti-Venom box, but spin it around and we got just the title on there with his mouth, I would assume. Lots of teeth and more symbiote on it. And on top, just more of the title. Nothing crazy. But at least there's some artwork. Should be easy to open up. I'm probably going to spin this down on its side, kind of like what we did with the Skeletor bust. There we go. Oh, well, I think, not sure if there might have been a, oh, yeah. The thing here that says bottom and top. So,
Okay.
we're on the wrong side, but we've already started this, so we're gonna lift this. Okay. Hopefully this stuff doesn't fall out.
It's a big box.
Alright.
Okay, so that's definitely the base.
We got the base here. It's heavy.
Yeah.
Gotta be polystone at this point. Really heavy, actually.
All the rest of this stuff is probably
Tendrils and that, and maybe we'll, before we do the bottom half and tape that, we'll lift it by the proper side this time.
Yep, true.
All right, we'll get some of this plastic off and then to show you what we got. All right, well, we got that stuff, unbagged out of that. There's quite a bit in here. Obviously, the really cool thing is his head. That is pretty nice.
You were saying it reminds you of the Venom bust that we did.
Yep.
And it definitely does.
Yeah.
Except there's no drool coming off of his tongue.
Yeah, like on that. Yeah, the bust we did is really good. This is kind of cool. It'll go nice with our anti-venom. And then another thing that's cool is we've got a part of a goblin glider here. And it's done pretty nice. Got some dents in it.
It's like ripped in half.
Yeah, rivets. Pretty awesome. And it makes sense because down here on the base, Oscorp Industries. So, must be in the sewers or whatever, just underneath Oscorp. But this is a pretty nice base. And it looks like this should stick here. And it's magnetic.
Yep.
Not sure where these are going to go yet. We'll probably be messing around once we get the rest of the stuff out of here. But there's a lot of tendrils in here for probably sticking on Venom himself. We're going to spin this around and get the other stuff out and show you what's in that other half of the box. All right, getting the top off here. This is actual Venom body.
Whoa. Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's his arm.
So, what scale is this?
I don't know. I don't know what scale. I mean, it's whatever. I think what I'm gathering is the same scale as whatever the anti-venom we had was. It's definitely not one size. I have no idea. Maybe quarter scale? Maybe.
Because I was about to say, his arm looks about the size of the Hulkbuster's. Maybe a little bigger.
Yeah, and the Hulk was huge. The Hulkbuster was huge. That's pretty awesome, though. It's got
Spider-Man's mask.
He's
On
got
his
claws made out here. You've got a lot of texture, veins, and like just flowing of the symbiote on here. However you pronounce it, symbiote, whatever. But and he's jacked.
Got good arm pump going.
Yeah, just worked out.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. All right, yeah. Put something else in there. Get his other arm. They have it packed in here pretty good. Here. To kind of make it ship proof. Oh, wow. Alright. Another giant Venom arm here. You got some green slime on here from the sewer. Pretty nice. Looking forward to getting him together here. Get these out of the way.
Then move the box.
No. Actually, I like the padding that we've got here. So don't scratch it. There we are. Alright. And there's his body. All the different spots to stick the arms and everything on. Alright, we're going to start getting him together. We're going to show you how to assemble this a little bit, because it doesn't look like there's really any instructions with this, so you got to kind of figure it out. So it doesn't look like it'll be very hard, but this thing is very heavy. So hopefully you have a sturdy shelf for this.
Yes.
We're going to cut away, and then we're going to show you how to assemble. Right, so before we start this, show you underneath. There we go. Again, some of the box artwork on here. Also shows what number you have.
291 out of 2,500.
Not too bad.
It's pretty early.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Not that you'd ever see this normally.
It's yeah.
I think our Venom was number 81 or something like that, if I remember right.
It was a pretty low number.
Yeah, we did show you how to put the Goblin Rider in there, but we'll put it in. Once it is in here, this thing is in there hard. That is not coming out easy, so just be prepared for that. Now, let's put, I assume it is him next. So, guess.
It looks like you got it in the right spot.
There's a pin down there that has to lock into place.
So it's hard to line up.
There it goes.
There.
You'll feel it start to go. Maybe. He's locked in yet though. There he goes. There he goes. He goes in, then you'll feel it. He goes in solid. Alright, so now we get to see what angles he's at right here. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna get his arms.
He definitely got dismembered.
The other side?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Yep. That locks in there. This one over here. Back here. There's our back. There you are. Let's get his head. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is a very dynamic pose, which is nice. I like it.
He's a very big figure.
Yeah, and I like that he's just very rugged. Like that is portrayed as very, very muscular, so they did a good job with that. He shows a real sense of
Got
power.
like a pinhead.
All those traps.
Yeah.
Now on the back here, let's see, there should be, I did see a spot on here.
Probably there.
Yep. That should be going on. Kind of almost like a slash. It locks in play. Now we're just gonna find out where all his tendrils go. All right, we got all the tendrils on. So we're gonna show you up close here. So just keep in mind, they're all color coded. So if you look inside the hole,
It's silver.
yep, and then you get that end. And then you just put them in, they stick. You'll feel them go in nice and snug. The hardest one that we found, it's really hidden well, is this one here.
Underneath of his leg that's lunging right over
Yeah. the jet glider.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't necessarily see it.
And that's the red one.
Yeah, it is red. So just keep that in mind. If you're having trouble finding it, it's probably that one. Because, yeah, we were looking around on this for a while trying to track that down. So this is a really dynamic statue. The seams are pretty well hidden because he's got, you know, such a flow of like almost liquid on him at all times. So these are hidden pretty well. You can see the seams if you're looking really close, but if he's sitting on a shelf,
Yeah.
you know, you're not really going to notice it a lot. I really like this figure, or statue, I should say. It should go pretty well with the anti-venom. We're going to be doing a Carnage that we have as well. Get a chance here. So I'm going to spin this so you can get a good look. You know, him launching forward here. He's got the Spider-Man mask, ribbed mask in his left hand. Really cool. And he's got the spider on him.
Yep.
You know, front and back, unlike in the movie, which really bugs me about the movie version of him. It doesn't have the spider on him. But he is a great statue. He locks in there really well. Just, you know, wherever you're gonna move him, it's probably gonna be easier to move him unassembled. So I'll probably have to take him apart when I go to move him. Very, very, very cool. You got a lot of like this. So here where it's, you know, it's more of a duller texture. His tongue is definitely got the gleam to it.
What would that be like?
Like almost like a gloss type. You know, clear gloss like finish on it, which is nice to give it that kind of wet look.
Yeah, his tongue just looks disgusting.
Yes.
Someone needs to brush their teeth.
It almost looks like a parasite.
Yeah. Yes, it definitely does.
Very, very cool. If you're a Venom fan, I think this is a definite, you know, must. I know some people I've heard complain because they didn't like the green down here, but I think it fits in, you know, kind of like a toxic chemical, you know. Almost like the Goblin formula, maybe the Goblin chemical that gave, you know, Norman Osborn his powers or whatever, you know. So, and it's kind of a neat thing that they actually did that with the, you know, had the jet glider in here and everything. Kind of tie in with another Spider-Man villain, which is pretty cool. But definitely satisfied with this. It'll make a great, like I said, I tend to have this on display with the anti-venom and the Carnage when we do him on the same shelf. So kind of tie them all together, all the symbiotes. So, any thoughts from you, Green Man?
I do really like the placement of the tendrils. It just adds so much detail.
Yeah.
And the tongue is also very cool because of how gross and creepy it is. But yeah, it's very cool.
It gives them a sense of motion too, with all the tendrils kind of reaching out at you.
Yeah. It's like what direction he's kind of going. But yeah.
Let it ready to infect you or whatever. You know.
Alright, so as we were filming this video, we checked the YouTube statistics and found out that we reached 2,000 subscribers, which is a very impressive milestone to us. Might not seem very impressive to you guys compared to other bigger YouTubers, but it is a big deal. Big deal for us. And thank you guys so much for tuning in, subscribing. All of our hard work and, you know,
just
Kimis's editing, all this
stuff. It's just very flattering that 2,000 people have bothered to, you know,
subscribe.
So
it's all for you guys.
It's very humbling. So thank you guys so much. It's fun, you know, kind of makes it all worthwhile, especially when you get the questions out here from you guys and able to interact. So very, very cool, and thank you. Anyway, I'm going to thank all of you for tuning in.
Come back for the next episode of Meanwhile in the Man Cave.
Talk to you guys later.